Hello! Bloody hell, that was quick. You got in very quick. Ooh, that was speedy. Right. Why is there that though? Ah, I know why. It's being a bit silly again. 1 second. Hello, Shalom, 40k, Grease Peace, Varo, Skull Sorcerer, hello. Sorry, YouTube's been a bit weird. How are you still awake? I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning when I finally got to sleep. And I was up at 6. Just another day for me, pal. Just another day. More delete forever. Yes, delete forever. There we go. Sorry, I'm just fixing something. YouTube decided, no, we're not going to do it. Let's put a random live thing that's going to happen. And it's like, no, I'm doing it now. But yes, Lord of Skulls is done. He's downstairs. Get him out of the way. So he's downstairs. He's fully complete if anyone watched the stream last night. Oh. Now what I did do today, though, is I went out shopping. Because YouTube finally paid me at about midday. Wilson, hello. So YouTube have finally paid me. So therefore that means there's going to be some things posted out tomorrow. So Wilson, I want you to do me a favour. I want you to send... do you want the books I got sent? Yes. Yes, I will definitely take the books, please. The thing that you said last night, it's yours. You don't have to send it. I was having a little bit of a play, so you don't have to send that. Yeah. That one, if you want to keep that one, but it's yours. So I was... Yeah. No. The swarm hungers, indeed it does. I have a big box of swarminess. I have a big swarmy non. Conrad, hello. What do you need from me? Yeah, Wilson, can you email me? Because I'm going to box all your stuff up. Everything that you've won. Everything that you've won. I've pretty much got it here. I just want to cross-reference. So I'm going to send that. I'm going to send probably about 4 or 5 packages tomorrow. And then a few more the following day, and stuff like that. So, yes. But I did go out today and spend a pretty penny. Would anyone like to see... You can't remember, you trust me. So I've got you down as... Right. This is what I've got you down as. Right. Wilson. That's not Wilson. Right, Wilson, I've got you down as... The Armageddon book, the limited edition book, the T-shirt, the Saturnine Dread, the Space Wolf Codex, Saturnine Terminators, and Black Templar Codex. That sound right? MX, hello MX. Did your stuff arrive? Did you get it? Or was that yesterday? I've already asked this question. I don't know. But would anyone like to see some new models? I went out and bought for all of you for the giveaways. Would anyone like to see? I need at least 3 yeses before I do this. Got to get the chat rate up. You're painting a different swarm tonight. The drones for your tower. I mean, nice. Anytime, yes. No, post this. Useless hasn't even met. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully it gets sorted. That's 2 yeses. That's 2 yeses. That is 2 yeses. So I have 1 bag full of... It's not a Chinese, I promise you. Not a takeaway. And I also have a 2nd bag right here full of stuff. The 3rd bag is mine. The 3rd bag. Oh, you will enjoy this bag. That's my bag. But you guys will enjoy it. Also, has anyone noticed anything strange in the background? Has anyone Oh, shit. I'm going to press the wrong one. Nope, that one. Has anyone noticed anything strange in the background? Anyone notice anything a little bit different in the background? A little bit different in the background? Anyone? Has anybody noticed it? Bags full of stuff. Yeah, hopefully it will, buddy. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Yes, we have an additional... Nothing you haven't got already got. So we have an additional combat patrol for the giveaway at the end of the month. So now you've got a choice of 4. Got the Space Marines, because why wouldn't it be with Space Marines? Chaos Space Marines, Necrons, and Astra Militare or Imperial Guard. So there you go. Right, would everyone like to see what else we have now that's going to be added into the giveaway? I bought 12 things for you lovely people today. That was one of them. That's one of them. That's what Chaplin's getting to give away on his channel. Hey, Chaplin, you all right? Chaplin's getting one of them. So, what we are giving away is the little... I know it's a bit of a late one, but it was on offer. It was quite cheap, so I thought I'd get it. Getting started with 40k, you get a Tyranid and a Space Marine. That's quite a rare Space Marine as well. It's one of the Infernus Marines with the pistol out, so you don't see that very often. Hi, Adam Tanner. Hi, Zen. So then, after that, we have the AOS one. Bit of a Stormcast, bit of a Skaven. So that's not too bad. They were at a good price. Oh, has Dolly Parton died, has she? Oh, sad day. Yeah, everyone thought she'd live forever. So there's an getting started with AOS and getting started with 40k. Next up we have Azrael. Grandmaster Azrael, Grandmaster of the Dark Angels. Ooh. Next we have a Blight Hauler for the Death Guard. Ooh. Next we have you got him in your army? Yes, I've got him all painted. Oh, it's only Commissar Yarrick. It's only old Baelai himself. There is a Yarrick available. What would a giveaway be without a Lysander? Everyone loves the Lysander model. I had to get him. That was one of the very first ones that went when we first started doing this, so I had to get another one. So we've got a Lysander. Oh, we got a Fugon. Oh, branching out, I see. Next, we have... Now, this is different. This is Gagor Fellhand. So this is actually from the Horus Heresy. So we've actually got a Horus Heresy model this time. But he would make a good captain in any Space Wolf army. Kravik Morn. Oh, yes. Bit of Kravik. Great model. Such a gorgeous model. Oh, for all you Tau players out there. See, I'm thinking about all these. A Kroot Rider. That's such a good model. Such a good model. Ooh, a Vindicare Assassin. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And there you go. So they are all the new things, as well as the Combat Patrol that's being added into the list. So what I'm going to do now, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm going to copy all of these. I'm going to go into the list that we have here and paste them all in. So there we are. They've all been mixed in now, as you can see. So now we have, if I delete that because I don't need it anymore, 105 things to give away so far. 105 things. I think I'm going to stop buying stuff for a while. I think we've got more codexes coming as well, some older codexes. So yeah, there's a lot of things there to go through. There's a lot of things, so giveaways are going to be fun for a while. And Whoever wins the marble race now has a choice of 4 Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, Necrons, Imperial Guard. That is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff that sits in my bedroom. Now, would you like to see what I bought myself? Would you like to see what I treated myself to? There is something in here that you guys are going to be getting as well. My sack is bulging. So I decided to treat myself to the introductory set, which has got the new multi-part intercessors and the new lieutenant. But the other guys who you get in there, which is the... who are they? The Orcs, anyway. Does it tell you when Yeah, so the Orcs that are in there, you can just about see there. So them Orcs, I'll be giving away. And if anyone wants the card terrain, I'll give the card terrain as well. So yeah, and I'll have the paints, because paints are always useful. But yeah, I got that basically for the paints and the lieutenant, because it was cheaper. So I treated myself to that. I also treated myself to a couple of little bits and bobs as well. I can't show you too much. I'll move that one out of the way. This one I can only hint at. I can't go too much on this one. Can't show you any more than that. Did anyone see what that was? Anyone see what that was? I do love a good... No, it's just dices. Just some random dice that I got from somewhere. I mean... suppose it would go well with... Can't show that. Not allowed to show that. Not allowed to show that one. It'll go well when I'm having a read tonight in bed. Now, this is the big one that I decided to treat myself to. And we'll build this on stream either... probably next week. Dan could be happy at this one. So we'll have a little build of that. And we'll also paint that bad boy as well. Because you get the 2 models. So we'll have like the Lord on the top. And we'll have the little sorcerer there. You have got... I've not showed anything off. What are you on about? That was the thingy chaos. That was the 9th. This one. This one. That's this one. Hang on. Why won't you zoom in? One sec, everyone. Ah, shit. I've closed stuff down that I didn't need to. I was showing off this. What? That's what I was just showing everyone. That. 9th edition Orcs. It's a 9th edition Orcs that I managed to get my hands on for you guys. That's what it was. You call buff. I'll just sit here and eat my cola bottles then if that's what you're going to be like. Fine. I'm going to eat a fucking cola bottle. Second one as well. Xenophon! Or Xenophon, sorry. But yeah. That will be getting built and painted. I am a cola bottle. Fuck you, GPP. That will be getting built very, very soon. So we're going to do tonight, we're going to do Tyranids. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because I'm going to do for courtesy of Cajun. Because he asked for it, and I said yes. We're going to do Tyranid Tuesday, Tyranid Thursday. And, yeah, we'll go from there, really. But you missed it, kids. I played up, duct tape them to the ceiling. Right, so all we showed off was we got a couple of new models for... You got 2 Vindicators and a Devastator squad coming Friday. They're great, I love them. Right, so I was just showing off what the new stuff that we've got for the giveaways is. So we got like that 40k starter set. So went out and got that for you today. I went out and got the AOS one as well. So I got the AOS starter kit as well. Asriel. So that is, so you can pick Asriel. You've got a Blight Hauler as well. You've also got good old Commissar Yarrick. Lysander is now in there to be won. You've got a Horus Heresy. You've got Gygor Fellhand. You've got... I thought it was Gregor, but it's not. It's Gygor. Kroot Rider. So I can see possibly Wilson or Coffee all over this one. Kravak Morn. Such a gorgeous model. You finishing GHB's Deathwatch commission while you listen? Nice. Make sure you put some pictures up of some of the stuff. I know you've done some of it. Put more. We've got a Vindicare Assassin. And was there anything else? Was there anything else? I said there was 11 of them anyway. Oh, yes. For all you Eldar players, we've got Fugan. The gorgeous model that is Fugan. So yeah. So there's quite a nice vary in there now. Quite a nice variety. Which I like to think is lovely. So, sold. So tonight, Matthew, singing live, we are going to be building some Tyranids. So, I have figured out I have 5 already pre-built and they're fine and there's nothing wrong with them, like bits coming off or something. I've got 5 Termagants, 5 Hormagaunts and 8 Gargoyles. So I need 20 of each. So we're going to build some of them, but we're also going to either part build or fully build Cajun's, well, what Cajun bought for the channel. Now, we've already got a Norn Emissary. I'm going to have a look at the rules now with you for the assimilator, and we're going to decide what the Norn, which Norn to do. Norn today, Norn tomorrow, Norn times. Right, Norns. So, the Norn Emissary is a 10-inch move, toughness 11, 2 up, 4 up save, 16 wounds, leadership 7, OC 5. And he's -1 to the hit roll when he's 1 to 5 wounds. He has tendrils, which have different bits and bobs. You've got Precision, Blast, and Melter 2, so they're all psychic. 10th Emissary was the choice. Cool. All of them are... So you've got the Precision one is 2 attacks, hitting on 2, Strength 8, AP -2, 3 damage. Or you can go for the Neuroblast, which is 2d6 with Blast, hitting on 2, Strength 6, AP -2, 1 damage. Or you got the Melter option, which is the Neurolance. 2 attacks, hitting on 2, Strength 12, AP -3, d6 damage with Melter 2, and all of them are psychic attacks. Melee weapons is you've got the Talons, 6 attacks, hitting on 2, Strength 9, AP -2, and 3 damage. And then you've got Rendering Claws, which is an extra attacks weapon. 4 attacks, hitting on 2, Strength 7, AP -2, and 2 damage. And its abilities, Deadly Demise, Shadow to Warp, and Synapse, which is its main rules. And start your first battle round, select one of the following. Select one enemy unit until the end of the battle. Each time that model makes an attack that targets that unit, you can re-roll... Sorry, when this model does it, you can re-roll the hit roll, and you can re-roll the wound roll. Ooh. That's quite nasty. And then select one objective marker until the end of battle while this model is within range of that objective marker. It is a 5 up, feel no pain, and an objective control characteristic of 15. And this model has a 4 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds anyway. So that's the Norn Emissary. That's fucking spicy for 250 points. And he's a monster. So I'm like that. Oh, right. Okay, let's check out the detachments first. So the detachment is called... Is it Norn? What's it called? It is Talons of the... There you go. Talons of the Norn Queen, right? So it's one detachment point. Friendly Norn, Emissary, Norn, Assimilator units have the following ability. Protein purpose. Once per battle, per unit in your command phase, you can select this ability. If you do, you can make that selection for a singular purpose ability. This replaces previous selection. What the fuck? Enhancements. Oh, shit. So for 20 points, non-emissary unit, this unit's ranged attacks have anti-character 2. And non-assimilator only has a 4-up invuln save for 25 points. Ooh. Stratagems. For 1 CP, you can give them both +2 strength. You can give the non-assimilator a 4-up feel no pain against mortals. And whenever it makes an attack, and the non-assimilator makes attack, it can give that other unit tethered, which is -2 movement. Ooh. Well, in your command phase, you can do this. If you do, this unit can make a selection for its singular purpose ability. What's a singular purpose ability? So I'm still learning this as well, you see. I've never played these. Right, ability, singular... Oh, right, okay. So I can change me singular purpose. Ooh. Right, non-assimilator then. Movement 10, toughness 11, 2-up save, 16 wounds, 7 leadership, and OC 5, okay? And it -1 to the hit roll if it's between 1 and 5 wounds. So it's got a harpoon. Ooh, right, okay. So its harpoon is 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 12, AP -3, and D6 +1 damage with harpooned. After the bearer shot this weapon, select one enemy monster or vehicle unit that was hit by one or more of these attacks until the end of the turn. Each time the bearer selects that unit's that unit as a target of a charge, add 2 to the charge roll. Oh, my word. That's quite nice. Right, melee weapons. It's got talons. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 9, AP -2, and 3 damage. And then it's got a harpoon, which is an extra attacks. It's 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 12, coffee, AP -3, and D6 +1 damage. Ew. Singular purpose on this one, again, is you can reroll hits and wounds. And 5-up feel no pain. And it's harpoon barbs once per turn when its enemy is within engagement range of this model, and is selected for bat roll a D6 and under 2-up, that unit suffers D6 mortal wounds. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards the non-emissary and doubling up on them. I just think the non-emissary just looks well stronger. So we've got one non-emissary, but what about second non-emissary? What are we thinking? What are you thinking, chat, from them rules? Thinking non-emissary, which was the first one, or non-assimilator, which was the second. How are we, Vara? I may have done something stupid. I picked up a couple of decently weighted packages, accidentally backtracked a bit with my recovery. You silly sausage, coffee. You silly sausage. So what are we thinking? Non-emissary or non-assimilator? I mean, model-wise, the emissary wins, hands down. Yeah, so that's the non-emissary. Assimilator, sorry. That's the non-assimilator. And that's the non-emissary. So non-emissary just has a... It's got like the brain. Yeah, I'm thinking go non-emissary. But that's at the end. That's at the end after we've built everything else. Because I need to make 12 gargoyles. 12 gargoyles and 15 termagants and hormagaunts. That's today's goal, everyone. Join me as I take on all challenges. But yes. And I wouldn't mind. Emissary does look cooler. He needs custom rock. We've already got one. He comes with one, doesn't he? He comes with the custom rock already. Right, I'm going to open this up because I want to see what the multi-part looks like in this. Because I haven't had a look at this yet. So as I was saying earlier in the stream, I've bought you guys more presents for the giveaway. There's lots more things to choose from now. But we also have one of these that I bought. Oh, they're all push fit. Oh, all right, okay. So these will be getting given away. These are the orcs. So these will be given away. Some dice if anyone wants them. And then you've got some more. So they're not multi-parts that we thought they were. They are all push fit on sprues and stuff like that. I don't think you'll be able to do all the gaunts. And I don't think I'll be able to do that. And don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. But yeah, so we got some push fit bits and bobs here. The paints, which is what I wanted. So paint-wise, you get Mornfang Brown, Abaddon Black, the Ultramarine Blue. You get Orcish Flesh, Retributor Armor, which is always coming in handy. Lead Belcher, which also comes in handy. So they're pretty cool. What you building? What you got there? Ooh. Little measurer. Hang on, I'm on the wrong fucking page here. Why didn't anyone tell me? There we go. Why didn't anyone tell me you couldn't see anything? Yeah, I don't need any challenges. Wilson, I will say no to your challenges. So, for some reason, that must have just knocked off. But yeah, they're the orcs that you get in the introductory. So they're all push fit. They're the Space Marines. That's why it's cheap. And in this box, you get this Armageddon Huge Mafooch. So let me get my little cutter out again. And cut it very gently. After last night, we all know I'm an expert with one of these. Especially on plastic models. We all know I'm pretty good with them. After rescuing that... so Skull Sorcerer, I think you'd gone. But I put some bits on wrong. And I had to go back into it and redo them. Yeah, you got all the terrain pieces. So you got all like the terrain bits. Oh, that's quite cool, actually. So you get a big book of how to paint. How it all works. The turns... So breakdown of how the game works. So yeah, it's alright actually. I think the only thing you don't get is how to build the freaking things. Oh yeah, you do. So you get, it shows you what to build. So you get, in the Space Marine bit, you get a Lieutenant and an Intercessor squad. And then you get boys, and more boys. So you get intercessors and boys. Yes, we're building some Tyranids tonight. I just wanted to look inside this because I've just been out and spent a fair wedge of cash to get more bits for giveaways. So yeah, there'll be a few things in here that will be given away. So we'll give away some Orc Boys. So these Orc Boys will be getting given away. So 5-man squad of boys. Or is it 6-man squad of boys? And... is that a starter brush? Ooh, a starter brush. No, thank you. So you now actually have a wet palette. Nice. I'll wake up the Tyranid hobbies, didn't you? Well, you've just missed us talking, do we do non-emissary? Or do we do non-assimilator? As shown here. So do we do non-emissary? Or do we do non-assimilator? We've decided non-emissary. So we got one non-emissary. What about second non-emissary? We also got this. So we're going to be building this one night as well. So we'll build that one night. And there's a couple of other little bits and bobs over there that I can't show you yet. I can't show you the other little bits and bobs just yet. YouTube money came in. Yep, so a lot of things are getting posted off tomorrow. Sorry, I got a peck on. Peck on? Peckusham. Right. We never actually had a look to see if there's anything on Warhammer community, did we? There we go. Oh yeah. It was just a kick-off, and you now get 2 models when you do the when you join the Warhammer TV. And there's like, if you log in, you may win something. Chances are you won't. That was it. That was bloody it. Michael, hello. Nigel, hello. Does anyone know offhand what the diameter of a flight stand peg is? Oh, there's a few different ones, isn't there? What model? What model? Because I might have one downstairs I can go and measure. Are Adeptus Mechanicus any good to play as just the machines? They didn't do great in 10th. The small one for the Tau drones. Do they happen to look like? Sorry, this is what we've got to put together today. This is the pile of shame that we have to put together today. Do they look like that by any chance? Is it one of them flight stands that come with one of these, and then you pop them in like that? Ah, right. You need to drill that. So that is it. That bit you want to know. Yes, that bit. Right. Right hand, big circle, or stand. The thin end. Right. Okay. Now, is it the end that goes into the base, or because they're 2 different sizes? Is it the end that goes into the base, or the end that goes into the model? The end that goes into the model, so that end. Oh God. I'd say that's about 3 mil, but I haven't got anything up here to measure. One sec. Let me just summon one of the children. There you go. I've just summoned one of the children. Hopefully they can help. 2 mil seems about right. 2-3 mil. You could use the pics Jem wants to measure the millimeters. Compare it to Minital. Nah, that's bigger. It's too big, that. Just waiting for one of the kids to arrive. I'll go and get them to get me measurer. If she ever does, she never fucking probably will. Hang on. Let me measure another one. Let me measure another one. Let me message another one. Just need to know what drill bit to get. Yeah, I'll measure it and I'll just get a just measured it to 2 mil. There you go. Wilson's done it to 2 mil. Hang on. Never mind, kids. Sorted now. Right, we're going to do gargoyles to begin with. Because I need 12 of the gargoyles. So I need 12 of them. That's 5 of them, 3 of them. Gargoyles. All over the gargoyles. So much much stuff, man. Right, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 12. Right, there's 12 bases. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. I'll get them out just to be safe. Tested with the towel drawn. It's about 2 mil. Tested with a drill bit. There you go. There you go. Everyone's measured. Nobody's come to help me, so I can't measure. Probably shouldn't need the instructions today. So yeah, we're going to do some gargoyles. Put some bits of gargoyles together. And then move on to gaunts. Try out. Let's get cracking with making. Here we go. So I reckon we've got enough here. So I'm going to put these to one side and start with this. And it's all guesswork because I've got no instructions. You got to go tonight. Super early start tomorrow. Night, buddy. See you later. Right. So let's get a body. The goal tonight is to get as many of these built as possible because ideally I'd like to get all 12 of these done. I'd like to get say all 12 of these, all the gaunts, everything like that done. Just a lot of looking down and trimming. Wings, more wings. I should really just cut everything out and just grab them and snip them and file them, but that doesn't make for good TV. It makes for boring TV. So we will do it one at a time and pretend we know what we're doing. There's head. Hang on, where to get that from? So I need that bit. I need one of these heads. Predictions and interpretations. So will all plasma gunners and plasma cannons be allowed as legendary proxies for Hellblasters? It's a good question. I don't see why not. Just all depends on where you're going to use them and whether they're official or not official and whatnot. If you're just playing them in a normal game, yeah, I don't see why not. Right, so there's the first one to start with. Let's do the first one. What's Java done now? Seen Dan can grease piece at your local Warhammer shop. Sent a DM. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Would anyone like to see this? I have to be careful at what I'm showing because of other things that have been sent. So there's Grease Piece. He's even got the face. I have to be very careful of what Java's stuff I show. Don't I, Java? Some very risque things. But accurate, yeah. Right. Glue. Bits and bobs. Let's build some. I'm gonna have some music tonight. Tell you what I will do. Before I start, I'm gonna glue the stands into these. I'm gonna glue the stands, snip the little bits of dibblers off. I like to glue the stands in. They always fall out otherwise. All right, it's all sorted. I sent you that message about an hour ago, so it's fine. I'll let you off, but thanks for coming to check. That was the second one I sent the message to. She's a good girl. You're appreciated a big yellow stream. Since when? I mean, if you want me, if you want to delete yourself away from the blue name, please do it. That's part and parcel of having a blue name. I get the piss taken out of me all the time. You don't hear me moaning. Yeah, you weren't last night. I've seen the evidence. You wasn't last night. You put a thing in your self-promote Discord? Yeah, of course, Nigel. No worries, bud. Think the baby needs a bottle? Or is Dank crying a bit, is he? Don't worry about it, Tal. He just has little man syndrome. Right, I'm just going to see if something's working. So the stream might go a bit skew-iffy for a minute. So just bear with it. If it... Turn it back off again. I'm just trying something. So we should be okay. You may want to press the live button again. We should be okay. Everything all right? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Papa, can you hear me? Burner, hello. Yeah, so I like to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of these. The only pain in the ass is trying to magnetize these bases for transport. So I think I'm going to have to buy the little sticky pads that go along the bottom. And that, you know, the stuff that doesn't work very well with normal bases. I think that's the plan I'm going to have with these. You may have started a Legends debate on your Discord. Did I hear magnets? Yeah, it's not magnetizing models. It's just, you know, for how I've got the transport case. Yeah, stream's gone weird. Yeah, I did say that it might happen. I did say the stream might go a bit weird. Hit that live button, everyone. Hit the live button. You should get back up to normal. So you know you can get them little self-adhesive magnets that can go on the bottom of bases. Hi, Inferno. You can get them self-adhesive magnets that can go on the bottom of the bases. I'm thinking of getting some of them for these. Basically any flyers that have got these. Uh-oh. What are you sending Dank now? You're winding him up a bit more. Is the stream okay, everyone? Just let me know otherwise. Make sure the stream's okay. Yeah, it is. Coffee, yeah. Everything good your end? Stream quality is good. Thank you, Slave. From Warmac, I think they are Inferno. Yeah, the little self-adhesive. So just go on the underside of these. I think that's them. Slave the Tech Marine. There you go. Varo says stream's okay. We had a good talk about legendary things in Discord. Good. That's what the Discord's there for. I want you guys to use it more than me. I want you guys to chat, you know, get to know each other. I am going to put a section in there very soon about arranging, once we've got like enough people, because we've got like 150 people in there now. I'm going to do a section in there for meetups. There might already be one in there, actually. But so, you know, people can arrange meetups and games and stuff like that. Not the Luke style of meetups. You know, that involve like chairs in the corner and stuff like that. And keys going into pots. Am I promoting hookup culture? Well, I'm single, so I could do with hooking up myself. Could do with hooking up myself. Yeah, there you go. Right, so there's my flight stands done. There's my flight stands all ready to rock and roll. So let's move on to the gargoyles now. The gargoyles and the goily gars. We need 12 of these bad boys. Netflix and chill. I'll Netflix and chill with anyone. I don't mind who you are. Where are you from? The lack of drilling upset you. I'm not a magnetised kind of guy. Don't know why. I'm just not that. I'm just not into magnetised stuff. But if anyone who's not been around for the whole stream, I've got 11 new things that I went out and bought today that I have added to the giveaways. So we have 11 new models, minimum. And also as well, we have a new combat patrol for whoever wins on Sunday. So you've got a choice of 4 to pick from now. Can't actually tell what Big Yellow said. Something about a jacuzzi. Yeah, I heard the jacuzzi bit, yeah. But we've got some new models. We've got things like Azrael, Lysander, Kravik Morn. We've got a Krutok Rider. We've got who else have we got? We got Yarick. We've got Fugan. We've got Horus Heresy character in there. We got Fellhanded, or Fellhand, sorry. There is, what else did we get? Oh god, I can't even remember what else we got. Basically, there's 11 new models and a combat patrol is what I bought. So I spent loads of monies on yous. Spent loads and loads of monies on yous. You are late. 47 minutes late. Yeah, we're on gargoyles. So I need to do 12 gargoyles to get me 20. I need to do 15 termagants, 15 hormagaunts, and also then try and start a Norn. So guess what's not going to happen tonight? Because Jen's playing... So her army is pretty much going to be like Slaughterbound and 8-bound, Angron, Cornlord of Skulls, Master of Execution leading 20 Berserkers. So she's going balls to the wall to try and wipe this Tyranid army out. So you get an ice cream. Oh, I enjoy that, dude. You don't have to watch this. Go and enjoy that, mate. You remember when gargoyles were metal? Yeah, I think I've got some bits downstairs off them that were metal. But 2 things I'm going to do after the stream as well. Because I'm not going to stream... I was going to take the Titan. The only thing is I want to do the base on him. So my plan for that is I'm off this weekend. I'm going to do 2 army lists. I'm going to do one with the Titan and one without the Titan. If I can get the base done where the Titan can lean on and move around, I'm going to do that. And then take the Titan against the Cornlord of Skulls. If I can't get the base sitting right and all glued up, where he might fall over, I don't want to damage him, and I don't want to damage any of the other models, so I may leave it out. But I'll try and get a load of pictures because it'll be basically 2 unpainted armies versus each other. Whoever thought it'd be a good idea to make those metal things? Really hope you Vincent's fired. Yeah, fucking. Some of the things that they made in metals was just like... Do you ever remember the Obliterators when they first came out? They were metal? Oh, they were a nightmare to go together, them things. Remember the very first Iron Warrior set that came out? that was part metal, part plastic, on the Marines. Goofy Borg, yeah. Isn't the Titan like a foot wide base? It doesn't have a base. Yeah, the Bio Titan doesn't come with a base. So what I'm doing is, because he's quite front heavy, the actual front legs has got a bad design to it. So rather than being like clumps like that, like the bat legs, they're kind of like this. So when you put them down, they bend round like this. And then as they start bending, the front heaviness gets onto it and it falls forward. So what I'm going to do is, about chest height, when it's leaning forward with the guns, I'm going to have it like leaning over some ruins. And I'm going to do like a big diorama on the bottom, because I've got the same base as what goes on the Filer, because that's the biggest base that you can get. And pretty much I'm going to do a nice little scenic base with some other Tyranids that was, that was left over. And I think I've got some Cadians, maybe even like a flame, like a Infernus Marine or something like that. What size do you need? For the Bio Titan? I got the biggest one, which was it 160mm base or something? Got like 160mm base one, but you can't fit the base. There's no point as well, because you'd never be able to transport him anywhere. So pretty much he's gonna. Other people have done it. Let me see if I can find a picture to show you my thoughts, because I had this idea, then I was researching it and I found something. So Bio Titan. So other people had the same idea, because he's quite front heavy. I mean, they're absolutely huge, but I was thinking something like, not that. There you go, something like. Let's see if I can get a picture of it properly. There you go, something like that. When it's leaning on when it's leaning on the front, because it's these legs that's the problem. So what I want to do is take the weight off these front legs. It's resin. Have I built your non-emissary and hive tyrant? Not yet. Oh, you have built it. Sorry, I thought you said have you. You've built a non-emissary and hive tyrant. Nice, Halo. Yeah, the Bio Titan is all resin. So I've stripped him off now. I was going to pop these legs off and see if I could move them, but the legs are actually in a really good position. And it's these bits on the end of the legs that's the problem. So I'm going to do something similar, though, where you have like a little base to it. I mean, you can do like full-size base if you wanted to. You could do like massive base, but it'd be too big. It'd be just too big to do. Because if you look at that, you can see how front heavy it is. And these legs are just wrong. They've just done the legs wrong. You could do like that sort of base if you wanted to. You could do that sort of base if you wanted to. You could do like a full like plastic pole up the centre there with magnets and stuff like that. But I'm just going to do the way I've thought about it, because I think it'll look good. You disappointed me. You felt bad for being late because I thought you were building a similar and you're doing gargoyles. Oh, right, fine. I'm going. See you. Bye. Don't forget, I'm doing 2 nights. 2 Tyranid nights. I'm doing Tyranid Tuesday and Tyranid Thursday. So my plan was I was going to build these tonight and that one on Thursday. Yeah. All I can see with the Bio Titan is a Tyranid doing a Jacko pose. I don't even know what that is. What's a Jacko pose? You can do a pretty big base within that size range. Alright, okay. Alright, that sounds good. I could figure something out. Because I've got... my idea I've got is I've got a bit of ruin, the ruin set that you get. And it's quite tall. And it fits perfectly. So its feet are literally just a bit above the ground, like millimeters. Alright, send me some... send me some ideas and we'll have a little look. We'll have a little think. It'd be quite good if we can get that sorted. you go. First gargoyle I've ever made. Looks a bit derpy, but okay. Yeah, 160 mil base. You know the big one that comes on the Defiler and Fulgrim. That's the size of the base that I bought for it. But yeah, you can definitely have a little look. See what there is. It's going to sound a bit weird. How do you think Tyranid tastes? With the tongues. That's how I'd guess that they taste, with the tongues. Anyone else? Like chicken. Taste of human, sir. There we go. There's the first one done. Next. Moving on. Swiftly moving on. Sorry, this sprue is that big. I need to do it kind of off camera. It's a big old sprue. So, people who weren't here before, would you like to see the new... They taste like biomass, that's very true. Would anyone like to see the new stuff that we got for the giveaways? Would anyone like to see it? If you want to. Okay. First thing on the list then, we need to go to this angle. Because what you might notice is, there is more of a choice over there now. So the giveaway for Sunday, the monthly one, you now get a choice of 4. So you got Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, Necrons, who seem to be winning everything at the minute, and Imperial Guard, or Astra Militarum. But, we do have 11 new things that we've added into the giveaways. So we've got getting started with 40k. So you get an Infernus Marine, a Tyranid, and the Getting Started book. You've also got the AOS version as well, which is just there. But wait, there's more. So if you want to get started with AOS, we've got that for you. We've got Azrael. Oh, yes. Good old Azrael. We've also got a Blight Hauler for all of you Death Guard. After that, we have got Commissar Yarrick. Oh, yes. Would you like to see more? Would you like to know more? Well, then, maybe Lysander. Oh, yes. Lysander. If you'd like to see more, there is Fugon. Oh, yes. It's him. It's Fugon. After that, we've gone Horus Heresy. It's Geiger Fellhand. Look at him. Anyone doing Space Wolves would be good proxy him. But wait. There's more. There's Kravak Morn. He's made an appearance. There is also a Kroot Rider for all you Tau players. You want something in the box again? Fugon is sick. Fugon is fucking good. And there is also the last one. A Vindicare Assassin with a big long gun. But yeah, Fugon is pretty fucking cool, in fairness. Fugon is really nice. So yeah, they're all the stuff that I've added to the list today. There's also things that we're going to be building on stream very soon. Our old world army is getting bigger. We've got a sorcerer, and we're going to have a lord on a double-headed dragon. I also got this because I was curious to see what they were in it. They're all push fit. They're all, so the orcs are green, they're blue on the sprue, and yeah, they're all push fit. So I mainly got it for the lieutenant, he's not bad. Now the other two things that I bought I can't show because they're not officially out yet. Have I told people about my Vindicare versus Abaddon? Oh, I'll tell people in a sec, yeah. There's other things that I can't show. And there's other things that I can't show either. So, next week, maybe, we'll talk about them. Yes, so my Vindicare versus Abaddon story. So, remember when the Vindicare Assassin had different rules, where it was if you got a 6, you got extra hits. If you then got a 6, they were then mortal wounds and stuff like that. So, me and Jen were playing a game, like a thematic sort of narrative game, which was, she was doing a convoy of, I think it was 6,000 points or something, or 5,000 points, and I was ambushing her, so it was a big ambush game. So Abaddon was at the head of the column, leading it through the town, and my Vindicare Assassin was up high. So my Vindicare Assassin took a shot at Abaddon. I think, wow, what was the rules now? Let me just get the exact rules for you. But basically, you rolled and got 6, which I think was lethal hit, but then 3 extra wounds. Then they all got 6s or 5s, which is what I needed. I think it was 6s. And then they were all mortal wounds or something like that. So, previous... Here we go. So it had... It was his Exodus rifle, so it had... yeah. So each time a critical hit was scored with a ranged attack, it added +3 to the damage of that attack. No, that was the old rules. That was the old rules. Hang on one second. Let me find the new... that was the new rules. Let's find the old ones. Where are you? Where are you, little shit? Is it this one? Ah, here we go. Oh, piss off. Come on. Just open the bloody door, would you? That's what the old one was. I'm just trying to find the new rules. The old rules, fucking hell. Did you already send my box, didn't you? No, it was meant to go today, but YouTube didn't pay me till freaking midday, so I left it at home. You'd have to trade the Farseer for Fugon, but A, against the rules, B, not next to you anymore. No, it is. It's right here. It's getting done tonight and getting sent. Think of paying your Horus Heresy Army, White Scars, or Emperor's Children. Nice, Halo. Good choices. Good choices. This one. Has this got the fuck was that? Right, here we go. So Exodus rifle, 1 shot, hitting on 2s, strength 7. Oh yeah, this was it. Yeah. So it was 1 shot, hitting on 2s, strength 7, AP -3, and it was D3 +3 damage. It was ignores cover, devastating wounds, heavy, and precision. Right. So a shot at Abaddon. Right. And it had dead shot. Each time this model makes a ranged attack, if a critical hit is scored, add 3 to the damage characteristics of that attack. So it was D3 +6, basically. Once per battle, you can use a shield breaker round, and no saving throws of any kind can be used against it. So I basically hit her with a 6, right, which was a hit. I wounded her on a 6, right, so it was a critical wound. So it was D3 plus 6. And because it was the shield breaker round, I then rolled another 6, which basically blew Abaddon's head off because it did 9 wounds to him. And there was no saving throws of any kind allowed, and he never had to feel no pain. So Vindicator Assassin blew Abaddon's head off straight away. Which was fucking stupid. Stupid. Because I think Abaddon's only got like 7 wounds. But yeah, safe to say we never really finished that game because she wanted to kill me. Let me see what Abaddon's wounds is. Yeah, Abaddon has 9 wounds. So, yeah, she hated me after that. If it wasn't against the rules, could I trade those out? It's up to chat. Chat need to decide that one. I can't decide that one because it wouldn't be fair. So, chat need to decide, can you swap the Farseer out for Fugon? Kundrel saying sure. The story always cracks me up. It's great. The Farseer from a couple of weeks ago, yeah. He did win it a few weeks ago, yeah. That's the only thing to bear in mind, which I'm not fussed either way. But obviously it's down to you guys. Now, if you say no, let the dice decide. We could do. Skull Sorcerer is saying no. That's all right, Mike. Yeah, Skull Sorcerer is very mean. Coffee saying it's locked in. If we get one more person saying no or it's locked in, we'll have to go with that. Even though Skull Sorcerer does a lot. Not Skull Sorcerer. Cajun, because Skull Sorcerer does do a lot. But Cajun does do a lot for us. That's the reason why I'm saying let chat decide. Only because you do a lot for us. And I would love to say yes, but then I don't want to piss everyone off. So I'd rather just let a majority vote. I'd say no because I couldn't trade your tactical squad. Greaseby says no. Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, it pretty much is. But because I know you wasn't asking, but because you do a lot for the channel, I was willing to do it, but as long as chat was okay with it. But hey, you never know. Might win it next time. In fact, we haven't had anything today. No donations today, have we? Yeah, let's face it, you're more likely to win it. And if Wilson wins it, Wilson, I'll have to say you can have it. Or if Wilson wins one because of the Space Wolf thing, then I think there's a lot of people in chat, if they was to win it, was just say, give Cajun the Fugon. And if not, if someone else wins it, then the next thing that I post out to you, I may accidentally just go and buy one and put it in the back for you. Because you do a lot, in fairness, mate. So I may surprise you with one. They're out of stock now because I just went and bought the only one they had. But if any more come in. Hey, oh, there we go. That's the first one.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Paradox Fox.
Well, to be fair.
Right, that's monetization turned off. Thank you, Dank. Thank you, Dank. But yeah, Cajun, yours is getting posted out tonight. So is... Well, not tonight, sorry. First thing in the morning. So is... So it's not a surprise if you... All right, mate. All right, I'm not going to send it now. You've ruined the surprise. You've ruined it. I'm not doing it anymore. So Dank's in there. Monetization, it's off. And Dank is going down to... Now, I'll tell you what I will do, Cajun. Because you do an absolute load of stuff for me. Nobody donate... If you win it, nobody donate Fugon. As soon as it comes into stock at the shop again, I'll buy it. And I'm going to post it to you with any other stuff that you win. So this stuff now... The other reason I haven't posted it as well is I've managed to fit... There's one more thing that you've won, and I can't remember what the hell it was. There was one more thing that you won. Wasn't it Wraithguard or something? Right, this is your box as it stands at the minute, right? This is the box. Not got your name or anything on it. Let me just move these over. This is how full it is. turn it side on just so you can see. There you go. That's how full it is with all your stuff. And you can see some bits down the side and whatnot. So it is rather packed, full of everything apart from one last thing, which I think was the Wraith. Was it the Wraith Guard? So I need to have a little play around with what's in the box, move some stuff around, just to see what I can make fit. I'm a jerk for rewarding you for supporting the stream. Yeah, I'm a fucking jerk, man. Yeah, it was the Wraith Guard, cool. Because that's the only thing that's not in the box. The coin's in the... You forgot to DM me that one, did you? That's fine. Yeah, I'll put the... it's just getting the Wraith Guard to fit. If that doesn't fit, I think I have got another box downstairs. And I will... I'll do that. But yeah, yours, coffees, Cajuns, a few others are going out as well. There's a few that aren't because I'm waiting for other things to arrive that other people are doing for them. But yeah, a lot of them are going to get posted out because YouTube paid me finally at midday today, which was daft. I don't know why it was fucking midday. Yeah, thank one to the old style models. Yeah, Kundril, yours is going out as well. Yeah, Kundril's going out. I'm basically doing a lot of the American stuff. A lot of the American stuff because it's quite dear do the American stuff to go out. So it'll probably cost me like 40 quid each for all of yours. So that's why it's a bit fucking... That's why I kind of like waiting till you win a load of stuff and then I'll post it. Because it saves me a fortune in postage. But one thing I will be doing is I'm going to be taking all the prices off. And I might take all the cellophane off everything as well. Just so there's no like import tax charges and stuff. You may accidentally see a birthday card in there as well. Yeah, the postage is going to cost a lot, yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to cost about 40 bucks each to send them, yeah. Now you know why I've kind of waited a little bit. Because... YouTube's a month behind. So all the money from all the donations from last month is what I've just been paid. All the money from the donations this month, I won't get paid until this time next month. So yeah, it's on. I only got paid August's. Sorry, I won't try and win again. Hey, mate, you win as much as you want. The only thing that people outside of the UK, I've just got to understand is sometimes that there may be a delay because costs and stuff like that. And that's it. Which are all really cool about. None of you have... I think it's actually only UK people who've actually messaged me saying, oh, have you posted it yet? Oh, have you posted it yet? Oh, have you posted it yet? Like, Coffee says it a couple of times in chat, but he realises now. So, yeah. I feel sad because I really want to pop up a giveaway straight up right now, but I can't. This is... You guys do what you guys want to do. If you don't want to, it's 100% fine. I just went out today and bought a few bits. Just to, you know, a few extra bits for you, alright? Have you posted yours yet? No, because I'm not on my way to you yet. I already considered a model's birthday gift from you, Skull, Cage, and Dank. So a birthday card. Yeah, it wouldn't be unusual, yeah. But no, Wilson's is going today, tomorrow. So because I want to try and get rid of as much stuff in the house as I can. So Cajuns, Wilson's, Kundril, sorry. Then who else is I want to send? Coffees. Oh, I knew I'd missed a bit. So some of you have won a ruckload of stuff. So if I can get them posted, I'll have so much room. Are you at Firestorm with my stuff yet? Yes, I'm already there. Yes, I am there right now waiting for you. I just need to hang on to lose 500 quid to be safe. There's no way. That's totally fine, mate. I mean, I don't mind if you want to do now, if you want to do the box set giveaway. It's entirely up to you what you want to do, but I don't mind if you don't do anything. You know, as long as you're here. That's the most important thing to me, is people are here. Subs are on the rise, which is good. Subs are on the rise. Hopefully we can get to... Now, So I've been having to think about this. So if Skull Sorcerer is going to send what he's talked about, which he doesn't have to, then I may change the 1450, 1500 subscriber giveaway. If not, then we'll just continue what we're doing. Because then if we do it that way around, it frees up more stuff for more giveaways and stuff like that. Can I propose a trade for one of your giveaway items? What's the proposal, sir? Obviously, chat need to decide. You up, Backcountry? All right. How have we been streaming for this long and I've only put not even two gargoyles together? And yesterday we done a full ass corn load of, well, half a corn load of skulls. I'm chatting too much shit. If it's £130 per battle force, it's about $300 for me to get one for the channel and one for me. Then there's a potential combat patrol, which is £100 if you think. Yeah. So, yeah. So it's 100. So it's 95. No, it's about £90 for a combat patrol, and it's so £90 for a combat patrol, and the battle forces, yeah, probably be about 150, 160 quid, something like that, after all discounts and whatnot are sorted. I want the core rule books. Can I offer one of my... Oh, you mean like the full set of the core rules, the limited edition book, all the cards, everything, that big set? I'm happy to do that, because it'll save me a fucking fortune on postage. So yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. So, do you mean... Let me just put this gargoyle together. Hey up, Filthy, you alright? Do you mean... There's a gargoyle. Do you mean this? Because of the size of it, I'm more than happy to say yes to this. Do you mean that? Is that the one that you mean?
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Yes. Yeah, because of the size of it, and it's still sealed and everything, because of the size of it, I am more than happy to swap that for one of your dice sorters, and I don't know, something else. Help me out with that base for the Bio Titan. But yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. Dan, I'm putting you down again. Beautiful man, yeah. Right, if anyone's keeping score at home, we're 8 away from a giveaway. I would like chat to say yes to that, only because the cost of me sending that...
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
I would like chat to say yes to Burner on that, because the cost of me sending it would be horrendous, and it would be so much easier just to do a swap like that. And the sorters, the one I showed you after I played a game the other day, it's brilliant, and they're a lot lighter. Fur Trade says coffee, might as well since Dank is going crazy with it. Yeah. It's a fur trade. Them dice sorters are awesome. Yeah, show your dice sorter. Then we. It's downstairs. I'd have to go and get it. Hang on one sec. Let me get one of the kids. Let me send for one of my slaves. Now, Cajun, get that. Having pay a horrific posted. Fuck you, Dank. Hey up, Crusade. How long have you been here for? I haven't seen your message before. How are you doing? Right, one of them's on the way. There she is. Could you do me a favour, please? So downstairs, around my models, there's like a big gold box about this big with like a blue thing on the front that slides up and down. You put dice in. Do you know where it is? Can you get it me, please? Thank you, love. Busy day painting, nice. Alright, she's on her way to get the fucking dice sorted. Okay now. Right, so we've actually got 2 gargoyles put together. So that's 2 of them. Right, let's move on to the next one. But yeah, so we have as well, whoever wins the giveaway on Sunday now has a choice of 4 combat patrols. You now have the Space Marine, the new Space Marine one, the Chaos Space Marine, the Necrons, and the Astra Militarum one. So you get a choice, and yes, that's what I'm talking. One of those gargoyles is called Chaos Gamer, yes. That's it. Thank you, love. Thank you. You're a good one. So yeah, this is the dice sorter that we're talking about. Okay. So this is a beautiful bit of printing. This is gorgeous, right? So then in here, you've got 2 bits here. If I can just do it the right way around. There we go. Ah, it's popped out, that's why. There we go. Right, so you can keep your score on this bit. But you pop all your dice in here. And then what you do is you lift this up. Like just in the middle there, like that. And then all your dice come out the bottom. And you can pop that back if you wanted to and whatnot. And that's it. And it's for those small dice. But yeah, these are brilliant. I'll be using this all the time for mine. And I say you can keep your game score in there as well. That's why it wasn't working. It came out on that bit. Yeah. And you can keep your score, your game score. And if you get them the wrong way around, like I've put them in, no wonder they looked a bit weird. You can pop them back in that way. That's in the wrong way again. It is a fur trade, mate. Yeah, I'd agree with you. It is a fur trade. There you go, Burner. Yeah, we'll swap then. So Burner's going to offer one of these up. And we're going to swap him for all of them bits. There we go. Yeah. It's a fair trade, that. Plus, as well, the overall cost of everything, it's a much better thing for me as well. There you go. Get printed tonight. Let me know when you want to meet up, and we will do a good old swappity. And whilst I'm here, I will delete that off the listing now. So we'll delete that off the listing. And that means we have 104 plus that one that we're waiting on for Burner items to give away, whether it's codexes, previous edition codexes, coins, accessories like paint stands, models. We've got fucking loads of stuff that we can you can pick from. So we're 7 away from hitting tonight's goal. So obviously we don't have to do a giveaway every night. The big one is going to be Sunday. So we've got the quiz night. We've got the monthly giveaway. So first place will win a combat patrol. Second place will win a voucher or vice versa. And then third place will win a t-shirt. So 3 places this time. Got Trucker Gaming Mike stuff and Penny stuff arriving soon as well. Because I've been that skint and not been able to fucking order them. Right. It's weird because it's gone quite mad with you guys being awesome. And YouTube's a month behind. It's like I've been dipping into my own pocket to try and pay for everything. Because as you all know, this channel is pretty much, I want it self-sustaining. I want the channel to pay for everything. So as I've been dipping into my own pocket, I've had to limit what I've been able to do. So now that I've been paid last month's money, I'll be able to do most stuff. And then we'll wait for next month and whatnot. So, yes, it's a bit difficult at the minute. I hope your knees heal very soon, Coffee too. Because I've still got Mike's coins here as well. They're sat in front of me waiting. So I was going to put them in with the hoodie. I've got Penny's t-shirt that needs to be ordered. Sorry, Penny, I've still not ordered that yet, only because I've been skint. So I've got Penny's t-shirt to be ordered, which I'm going to do tomorrow. Mike's hoodie tomorrow. Post a load of stuff off tomorrow. So then I'll be skint until payday on Friday. Oh, did you order any stuff, Mike? Did you order anything? Yeah, we need to build cough. We have the technology. We need to make him bigger, stronger, faster, better. Nigel's got bad knees as well. He's an old man. Tell you what, considering I was hoping I was going to get a ton of these made tonight, I'm doing such a bad job. Oh, I'm going to have to change my idea for my army. I'm going to have to take like 10. I could do 10 gargoyles now. I might just have to drop the 10 gargoyles. So I'll build this one, and then I'll change from gargoyles to gaunts and get a load of them built. Right, let's build these guys. I tell you what, considering all the stuff we've been making recently on the channel as well, this is still the same glue. So it goes a long way. Let the gargoyles burn. Gargoyles will be fun. Going straight after them corn berserkers, flying around them, shooting them, probably doing nothing. It's the gargoyle way. Might have to do his chin. He's got a triple chin here. Mike gets a bit angry about your mention of Ultramarines. Should I change it from exclamation mark Sweepy to exclamation mark Ultramarine? Exclamation mark Sweet Pea Angry Ultramarine. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Cajun. So, well, I don't know who gets more stick, Dank or Mike. Just noticed I've missed a bit as well. Sweet Pea Angry Ultramarine. Sweet Pea the Angry Ultramarine. There we go. There's another one done. Right, so we'll do... That's them 3 done. So that at least has put us on 10 gargoyles anyway. They got stick, didn't realise we're both lying out. Not there's anything wrong with that, of course not. Oh, wow, Dank's picking a fight with Mike now. Dax is picking fights with everyone. Now, these will probably be a mix of old and new, which is quite good actually, because you get all different size ones then. Now these, I need to go and find the other bases, which I believe I have left them all downstairs. Oh, fucking great. I've left all the bases downstairs. Yay! Now these ones are easy to put together because they're just literally these bits here. I actually have a full box of bases as well. All the spurs that are found. Been sent and whatnot. So many spur bases. But most of them will be for all these Tyranids. Wait till these get rebased. These are all the old ones now, so these will be wrong size and all sorts of stuff, but no matter. They'll be close to it. Ah, shit, it's only half a head. Where's the other half of your head, sir? There it is. Everyone's still looking for the other side of my head. A piece of that piece, nobody knows. There we go. There's the first one of them done. These seem easier. Fly through these now. What I'll probably do is snip them all off. Put them all next to each other. Blast my way through them. I have tons of ripper swarms as well, all the little rippers that are lying around. You little ripper. So this has got 4 on it, which is good. Now, I know I've got 5 of these already downstairs. So if I can get at least 10 of these done in total, 10 of the melee version, gargoyles are done, at least I'll have 10 of each, and I could possibly swap out the remaining rules for like another big monster or something like that. Or Barbagonts, or more Von Ryan Leapers, and stuff like that. So that's done. I will take the Ripper Swarm, pop that in there. Let's build these. Yeah, old NID models. So I'm mixing up old NID models, new NID models. The only other thing I want to check is base sizes. Make sure all the base sizes are the same before I start doing it. So I won't put any of these on bases, mainly because the bases are downstairs. Should I be trying to build an out? What the fuck? Everything seems wonky. Can do. Some of them were broke. Some of them are in other boxes. I wanted to just do all fresh ones. So there probably is a lot more in the box already done, but I just thought, fuck it. Saves on. I just wanted some that I didn't like paint over and stuff like that. Because some of the ones that are painted are actually quite nice. They like the colour scheme. And I was going to use them for like the base of the Bio Titan and other things as well. I've got planned like dioramas and such. So yeah, some of the ones that are already painted I'm leaving to one side. There's like a couple of nice warriors that are there as well, which I'll use. That's the wrong legs for him. That's the right legs for him, I think. Yeah, either of them will do. Check me DMs. Right, I'll check me DMs. Hang on one sec. Yeah, there was a couple in there, yeah. So the ones that are already painted, I'm kind of waiting. I'm going to use them for other things. Rather than painting over them and doing this, painting over them and whatnot. Oh, cool. Canal giveaways are ever increasing. Jesus fucking hell. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of this, everyone. Dank's penis. So that is the Sun Fury Plasma off of a Warlord Titan. And that's Commissar Yarrick stood right in front of it. Dank wishes. Hey up, GHP, okay. Just showing off Dank's penis. You're going to need another monitor to have your DMs open. Yeah, I've got 4 monitors. I got 1 monitor for what I'm doing. I got 1 monitor for OBS, 1 monitor for Discord, 1 monitor for the giveaways. So I've got a fucking load of the buggers. I've started using my Stream Deck now. It's just a lot easier. Oh wow, that's a big dude. See, I like the first one. So what's the size of that? Yeah, that first one, Burner. That first one will be quite good. Because then what I could do is I could do that'd be the right size, but I've got like a ruin that I can put on it. Yarrick is holding a cannon up, yeah. Because I've got a ruin that I can put on it, and the ruin holds his chest up perfectly. I'm happy with a little bit of texture, but I need it so that the centre's got a bit of ruin on it. So maybe the texture on like one side, then I could have. So if you imagine, there's the base. So that's kind of the ruin that I've got the idea of. The Bio-Titan's leaning in this way, so we could have like a little bit of texture, like rocks and hills and stuff like that. I'm gonna need a flat bit on it for the ruin and like the floor inside the ruin, but outside of it, yeah, I could do rocks, could do all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking like the first one that you. Fuck me, Matt. Dropping everything today. My fingers are just losing the grip. I'm thinking the first one that you sent, but with like the rocks moving like to one of the edges. So if that's the circle there, the rock's kind of on a quarter of it here. If that's doable. If that is doable. Well, I'll do in a bit. When I finish the stream, I'll go downstairs. I'll take a picture of how we've got it at the minute, so you get what I mean. Because in fairness, what is it? It's 10 o'clock now, and I'm a bit tired after the long stream of yesterday. So probably not going to do a massive stream tonight. Because I'm a little bit tired, so I am. A little bit tired. Put a dead Dark Angel to the stream. Yeah, sure. Well, what? Yeah, I'll take some pictures of. Just gonna do these last two, and then that'll call it then. 'Cause I'm tired. I'll send some pictures of what I've got at the minute, so you know what I mean, and we can go from there. I think tonight I can only do one whole Valrak, so I've got like just over 15 minutes. And use a 7 away if you want a giveaway. 7 away if you want one tonight. Obviously, if you don't, it's fine. How many gaunts have I got left? Too many. Too many. I want to try and get, because I've got 5 done. I want to try and do 5. So then that'll be a 10-man unit. Because then I'll have 10 gargoyles, 10 gaunts. I mean, if I have to go through and use the painted ones to fill out the ranks, I will do. Just for a game. So there's ways and means. We've got ways and means. But Thursday I want to try and do that Norn. And do a second Norn emissary. We'll double up on the emissaries. The emissary of the prophets. Because we can call one Ben Cisco. And one Kai Opaka. Or Kai Win. Or Goldicott. One of them. Nobody would touch me Lucky Charms. Tell I'm getting tired. My eyes now are starting to glaze over a bit. Well, the gaunts won't change because the new ones came out in like the Leviathan, didn't they? So they won't get changed. The only things that NIDs that I think will get changed this year is Carnifexes. Carnifexes, possibly one of the bigger monsters like the fly. Well, I think the flyers will probably go, or maybe replaced. Maybe like the Exocrane or something that might change. Needs painting. Contrast with dry brush for the win. Absolutely. So I'm doing the Leviathan colour scheme for mine. So a 1 to 8 Vulpus pink or Volupus pink. So 1 part Volupus pink, 8 parts contrast medium. Ink that on it like a contrast. Then over the top with Wraithbone. Then Leviathan purple on the top for the carapace. And some dry brushing of a lighter one. That's it done. You've got Leviathan in army as well. Nice. That's that. Yeah. We should team up and eat the world. Well, have you heard that Dank wants to play me? You're going Valfest, aren't you, Filthy? Yeah, Dolly Parton's gone, hasn't she? Yeah, when is it? It's a good question. When is it? End of October? 24th of October. Typically the weekend just before payday. But I should get paid from YouTube, so it should be alright. But I'll bring... so I'm playing against Dank at Valfest. Because Dank is bringing a rather large and silly model with him. Aren't you, Dank? Dank's bringing a very large... We saw one of his weapons a couple of minutes ago. He's bringing that Warlord Titan. So he's bringing that plus 500 points worth of support. So he's going to have 4,000 point army. So I'm going to be bringing 4,000 points of Dark Angels. 2 of the Dark Angel units will be a Fellblade and a Falchion. So yeah, a Falchion, a Fellblade, 2 Gladiator Lancers, 4 units of Deathwing Knights, 3 with maces, 1 with swords, 3 units of Hellblasters. What else am I taking? Some standard Terminators with plasmas, a couple of Redemptor Dreads, a couple of Ballistas Dreads, and that should be it then. Oh, and some Stone Guards for the Devastating Wounds. He'd be piloting the Titan himself. Fucking hell, Coffee. Remember Warhammer cartoon about the Titans and one Titan died as all the haunts seized up? Alright, no, I don't remember that one now. Have you seen that? Have you seen that one on Warhammer TV? That animation, that's brilliant. About the Warlords. If anyone's got Warhammer TV, it's worth a look. And if you do it now, you get the 2 models now. So you'll get that Blade Guard who's killing the Orc. And you'll get the AOS model as well. So you now get the 2 models. I'm still waiting on my bloody Eldar, so I'm contemplating going to a yearly one soon. Try and get it first. Get it quick. It was called... No, it wasn't Princeps. It was... Oh, what was it called? Let me just open up my Warhammer TV. You just got the annual one. Which model did you get? Or have you not got that yet? You don't know what the AOS model is? Yeah, they announced it today, yeah. So you get the but I don't actually know what it is. I know it's is it Nurgle? Something Nurgle? The hell? Why won't you let me in? Yeah, all the models were just... Well, they weren't announced today, but they were popped back out again to say, oh, it's this, it's this, it's this. Let's just find it. You're getting the 2 models, got the annual subscription. Well, I should be getting the Eldar one. There you go. That's the... They're the 2 models that you'll get. Sorry, I've got to reset my bloody password. It won't let me update it. Come on. They ship quite soon. They ship quite early. If you do the yearly one. If you're paying it monthly, you get it after the first year. Yeah, that Blade Guard one's lovely. What the fuck? Oh, Warhammer TV's being a knobhead. Right, hang on a sec. Warhammer TV Warlord Titan show. Kill Lubrical. It was called Kill Lubrical. So, Burner, have you watched anything yet? If you've not watched anything yet, I would start with Prior Nexus. I would start with Prior Nexus. Let's just switch over to it. Prior Nexus first, because they're quite short. Then do the Tithes. Then do like the Night episode or the do the Titan episodes first. After them, sorry. Then the Night. You got the Iron Warrior one, which is brilliant. There's a really long Blood Angel one, so it's like a couple of hours long. So you need to kind of pace yourself on that one, but it's brilliant. Right, let's do this last. Oh, they're different guns. Shit. They're the same as them. They're the same as them. They're the same as them. Hang on one sec. I just need to do one more. There we go. That's what I'd do first. Pariah Nexus. Pariah Nexus. So do the Pariah Nexus one first. And you'll learn about Sakan, the salamander. The reason why you want to do Pariah Nexus first is the first episode of the tie. So all 3 episodes of the Pariah Nexus link together, but the 3 episodes of the Tithes don't. And the first episode of the Tithes is what happens after the Pariah Nexus. So watch the Pariah Nexus first, then watch the Tithes. Return to Cadia is pretty good. The Iron Warrior, Iron Within is really good. Then you've got the Blood Angel is fantastic. The Blood Angel TV show. I struggle to watch the shows because it's on my phone, as I don't think this. Yeah, there's an app. Yeah, the Warhammer TV app. Yeah, there's a Warhammer TV app. Has your phone got screen mirroring? So what I do with mine is I log into it with the iPad and I screen mirror it onto the TV. So yeah, there's an app for it, Warhammer TV app. But yeah, I just screen mirror it onto my telly. It's a lot better, a lot easier. But yeah, the Blood Angel one is fantastic. The Death Watch one is pretty good. Pariah Nexus is phenomenal. Sorry, the Tithe is phenomenal. Pariah Nexus is really, really good. Iron Within's really good. I can't wait for the Butcher's Nails. The what else is there? There's quite a few actually. The Night one's pretty good, but the Titan one is better, my opinion anyway. Yeah, MX, nice one, Kill Lubin. Hey, Ripsaw, you okay? Did you ask something, Ripsaw? I see a question mark, sorry. Is Warhammer Plus worth it? I think Warhammer Plus is worth it for a couple of reasons. One, it allows you to do all the app, so you can do all like the your army lists and stuff like that. So I do it for the army lists. I do it for the free model, or models as it is now, and I do it for some of the content. So there's a few good ones, like they did who was the strongest character in 40k a couple of years ago for Christmas. So they took all the big models. So you had likes of the Lion, Shalaxi, Scarbrand, Norn Emissary, stuff like that. You had all them going head to head. Now I don't think they did it right, because they allowed some models to use the auras, but they didn't allow all the models to use the auras. So the Lion's auras never got used properly. So that's why he got beat, which I was a bit disappointed in. But that's why Shalaxi got a fucking nerf, because she absolutely dominated it and battered it. But that's worth a watch. But they fuck it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking the Butcher's Nails one. I'm really looking forward to that one. Right, there's the 5 gaunts that I needed. I did 3 just in case, but I only needed 2 more of them, so they're done. And I need 5 more of these, so what time are we on? See if we can put a couple of these together quickly. Throw a couple of these little dudes together. Because anything I don't do today, I'll do Thursday when I'm doing the Norns. Just tired today after yesterday. Just shattered. I'm going to get my head down, get an early night. Had a busy day in work. Busy day shoppings. Tell you what we'll do for you tonight, because I'm in a good mood. I'm going to shoot off a bit early. We've had 3 gifted memberships. If we get 3 more gifted memberships, I'll do a giveaway. So that's only 6. That's only 6, and 6 for a giveaway. Just for tonight. Just for tonight. Right, so that's them legs. So there's a Warhammer TV app. Yeah. Go onto your Google Store or your Play Store and just type in Warhammer. So there's a Warhammer app for creating armies, and there's a Warhammer TV app as well. And the Warhammer TV obviously is all the shows, and the Warhammer app is for building your army lists. And that's why I get the Warhammer app and pay for it, so I can build my army lists and stuff like that. mean, you don't have to gift everyone. We don't have to do a gifted every night. So don't feel obliged just because I'm doing it at a cheaper rate to do it. It's totally fine. I just thought I'd throw it out there for you guys. But I would have totally understand if you didn't, because we have got the big one on Sunday. And Sunday is a good one to gift on, because we got the big voucher giveaway, the combat patrol giveaway and stuff like that. So if you want to save it till then or further in the week, I totally get it. Curious, how much did the Fugan run me? I'll tell you, it's still got the price on it. Fugan ran me. There you go. 25 schmeckles. Your new CP store? Yeah, it's fine, buddy. Yeah, I did say if we've had 3 tonight, Grease Piece. I said because we've had 3 tonight. If we get another 3 gifted, I'll do a giveaway tonight. Just because I'm tired. I'm gonna shoot off in a minute, and I thought I'd give everyone a chance to win one of the new models. And I'm dropping shit like that, and it's doing my head in. Yeah. So I thought, just for tonight to do it, but please don't anyone think they're obliged to do it, only because it's a little bit less. If you all want to wait, it's totally fine. Plus, my guts are killing me anyway, and I want to finish early. Right, so there's one of them done. Right, I'm going to call it there. Chris Nihilus, hello, how are you? Right, I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy up, and we'll have a bit of a chat for like the last 10 minutes or so, and then I will scarper, because that's gone over 2 hours now, and I was going to just do a little bit less. You are not obliged. We don't need a giveaway every night just to say that he announces try and be helpful. No, you do. You do help Coffee. You absolutely do. You absolutely do, mate. Yeah, so, it's been good tonight. It's been,
This may be the last for a while to be safe for the Christmas competition.
There we go. Looks like we're doing a giveaway, everyone. Everyone say a big thank you to Cajun. Absolute legend that he is. Put me down 3 times there. That's why in Discord he has the Legends title, amongst some other legends that are there as well. So, we're going to do a giveaway. So, you don't have to do a shout out in Discord. We'll do it for just people who are here. So, let me just get up the bot. Giveaways. What I'm going to do tonight is add in the spin the wheel. We've got 2 for Dank, 3 for Cajun. So wheel of names. So type in chat, everyone. I've set it up, haven't I? Yeah, type in chat, everyone. So Dank, and 4 for Cajun. Sorry, 4 for Cajun. 4 for Cajun. Yeah, last night took it out of me a bit. I'm a bit tired today. But yeah, type in chat, you little sexy sods. So what's going on now? We're going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to shoot off a bit earlier. So that's Drunken Shadow. Hello, welcome. Chris Nihilus, you are a grey name, unfortunately. You don't know what's happening. So basically, if you are a member of the channel, so you've got a green name, or you're a mod, you're a blue name, we do giveaways when we hit targets on the channel. So we've got about 105 different things. We've got models, we've got old codexes, we've got novels, we've got coins and stuff like that. So basically, if you ask if you become a member of the channel, so all you do is hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. When you've hit the subscribe button, a new button replaces it called join. So you can either join and be a member of the channel or enable gifted memberships. So when you hit that join button, it will give you the option to buy, or if you look at the top, you'll see 3 little dots. You press that, and it'll bring you a drop-down menu, and in that should be gifted member settings. Press that and turn it on. And what tends to happen is, when these awesome people gift memberships, whoever's probably them, it is random, but if you're chatting a lot more, they tend to go to you. Same for yourself, Drunken Shadow. So you can either become a member. Now, when you become a member, every time we do a giveaway, if you're a green name and you type in chat like I'm asking now, you get a free go. So you don't have to gift, you don't have to do a membership or anything like that. It allows you to have a free go every time we do it. And it's well worth doing it because we do a monthly giveaway, we hit targets, we do... So, like, for example, on Sunday, I'm doing the month-end giveaway. We do a marble race, and whoever wins is going to win one of these 4. So you've got the new Space Marine Codex, you've got the Chaos Codex, the Necron Codex, and also the Astra Militarum Codex. And then once we hit 1,500, I'm going to change, depending on if someone's going to send me something, I'm going to change a few of the things that I've said. But 1,500 giveaway, 1,750 giveaway, and then when we hit 2,000, the full Armageddon box there that you see is that full thing will be given away. There you go. You can tell I'm tired. Yes, you can tell I'm tired. I'm fucking knackered. But yeah, so if Drunken Shadow, you can either ask people to make you a member or you can become a member yourself. Same with yourself there, Chris Nihilus as well. So currently there's 32 people in chat. And there you go, Chris Nihilus. Thank you very much for becoming a subscriber. Thank you very much. Because we need to get them subscribers up. And the more subscribers we get, the closer and closer and closer, the more stuff that we're going to do. So yeah, everyone hit that like button as well.
That's what I appreciate.
Drunken Shadow, thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a member. So what I'm doing now for you as well, because you become a member, you're going down on a few lists. So you're going down for the marble race at the end of the month. So every time you gift a member, become a member or anything like that, you go down on the list for the giveaway at the end of the month. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also I put you in this book. Now this is the book for the Armageddon box set as well. So thank you so much for becoming a member. So I'm going to pop you down in the book now. So, Drunken Shadow. So, Drunken Shadow, make sure you're going to be here on the last Sunday of the month, so on Sunday coming. But thank you so much. So far, in the chat then, Appletrox, Drunken Shadow, Coffee and Hobby, Ripsaw, Wilson, Cajun, Slaith, Varo, Trucker Gaming Mike, Dank, Greasepiece, Burner, Luna, Halo, Skull Sorcerer, Winchester, Java, me, and Kundril. Kundril. I keep saying it wrong. Sorry, Kundril. Zen is now here as well, so... But everyone make sure you're hitting that like, because I have said, if we get 50 likes, Greasepiece is going to donate 50 quid out of his winnings for more stuff for the giveaway, so... If we don't, he's going to get, like, Fulgrim or Angron for the end of the month. Hydration Cult Leader. Is everyone staying hydrated? Kind of. It's Pepsi Max Cherry. But welcome. Welcome. Yeah. I'm missing a lot of chat here because everyone's spamming all my exclamation marks. But yeah, everyone make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're hitting that like button. The closer we get to the 2,000, we'll give that away. So 1,500, we're either going to give one of these or something else that may be on its way. Now, that's why I'm waiting to double check before anything like that, before I confirm. Because I have said earlier, it's fine. Ooh, I like these. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's whether I can put the... Yes, I will be able to. Yeah, I like that, Burner. I like that. Because I should be able to put a rimming on it. And then I can turn that into like Tyranids attacking Cadians and stuff. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let me know how much you want for it, dude. Right, so far then, 33 people in chat. 23 have typed, but only 21 are eligible. So everyone, come on, keep typing in chat. Keep the chat going. Spam, pledge. I can switch the size on my printer. Cool. Do it so it fits on a 160mm base. It is 160mm. Let me just double check. Let me just go onto their website. Epics. Because I bought it from them and I just want to make sure it is the 160mm base. Won't be one sec. Basing. Round bases. Is the biggest one they do 160? Yes. So as long as it fits on a 160mm base, mate, that's the size that I need. That's the size that I need. Just a bit of me thing up there. It's doing me head in. Right, we've got 2 more minutes. Everyone keep typing in the chat. If you have a spur librarian, I'll trade you. Otherwise, free. I don't have a spur librarian, unfortunately. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? No, I don't have a spur librarian. I don't really have much spur, in fairness. What have I got? In terms of librarian, I've got... I mean, he's been undercoated and inked, but that's about it. I've got a Terminator librarian that you can have. He's just sat there doing nothing. Can anyone see me typing? Yes, Appletracks. Yeah. Your sub the count seems... But no, we can see it. We can see it coming through, dude. You are in. You're there. In your other one. You're right. You were the very first one. Oh, nice one, Burn. Appreciate that, mate. Right, you got a couple of minutes. No, you haven't. You got 1 minute. 1 minute and we're going. You got 1 minute and we're going. That's the size I need, slave. You want it on a... What? Yeah, so circular one. 160 circular. Yeah, circular 160 circle base. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copying all eligible entries. Doesn't have to be that big, because I've got stuff to go on it, so it can be kind of flat but with a bit of texture. So you know, like that one that you sent through at the end, that looks quite cool. Right, let's add all of them. Cajun's like, just fucking do it, would you? Right, 27 people. Burner, when you are ready, please tell me to spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Oh, spin that slave. Spin that slave. Here we go. Now remember, there's been 11 new things added to the list. I reckon Cajun will win and pick Fugon. There is a Cajun coming round. Is it going to be too fast? It may be too fast for the first one. What about second Cajun? It's too fast for the second one. But what about third Cajun? Could it be that Drunken Shadows is going to win one on the very first turn? Or is it going to go to Varro? Oh, it clicked over to Varro. Congratulations, Varro. What would you like? So we got like... got some new bits. Very, very close Drunken Shadows. I thought you had that. I really thought you had that. So new things that we've got is we've got the 40k starter with the Infernus guy with the pistol. You've got Azrael, you've got the Blight Hauler, you've got Fugon, Lysander. I wouldn't say it Fugon because you'll piss off Cajun. You've got Yarick, plus all the other stuff. So this is everything. The Vindicar, Assassin, Tallyman, coins, 9th and 8th and 6th edition and beyond. The Apothecary. The Apothecary, sir. Is that what you would like? I think Oppo is Apothecary. There you go. Wonderful. Right. That is yours. Luckily, I haven't posted yours off yet, so it's going in with that. Right. Where's my list? Where's my goddamn list? Where's that one? Oh, there it is, underneath the codex. What codex could it be? I hear you say, well, I can't say just yet. The old school, yeah. So let me delete that. What I'll do is for people who've just arrived or are new and just subscribed and whatnot, I'll run through the list so you can see. So Varro, Apothecary. There you go. Right, you're down there then, Varro. So this is all of the stuff on the list. All right, so we've got 2 Saturnine Terminators. The 9th edition Deathwatch Codex, a 40k getting started with, some really nice 3D printed shoulder pads, some Sanguinary Regard shoulder pads, some Black Templar shoulder pads, and some really, really nice ornate shoulder pads. You've got like skulls and bucks and eagles and all sorts of things on this one. You've got some Breacher shields. You've got coin there. You've got the Hellsmiths of Hashut one there. You've got Blood Angel Redemptor Dreadnought upgrade kit. You've got the Realms of Shaiish. You've got this one, which I have no idea what it is, but I had it in my collection, so I've put that in. You've got this pin badge of the Ultramarine with a banner. You've got the 9th edition Adeptus Sororitas, 8th edition Astra Militarum, the AOS getting started with Skaven there, and a Stormcast. Some really nice axes. Some more really nice axes. Azrael. The 8th edition Blood Angels. A Rhino. Battle from a Crag starter book. Some nice, some of the same ornate shields as earlier. Shoulder pads. Blight Hauler. Some Blood Angels upgrades. So you've got shoulder pads, you've got helmets and whatnot. Or heads. A Blood Ravens transfer sheet. A Black Templar banner. Some Black Templar Breacher shields. You've got the Black Templar upgrade sprue. The 6th edition Khorne Demon book. The 6th edition Chaos Space Marine book. Some Chaos Marauders from Fantasy. Commissar Yarick. Core Rulebook. Craft World's 8th edition. 8th edition Adeptus Custodes. Another Rhino. 6th edition Dark Angels. 7th edition Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar Urgul. Dareth Lysander. Oh, Darneth, sorry. Some Death Company jump pack upgrades, or jump assault upgrades, whatever you want to call them. So helmets, shoulder pads, and jump packs. A Death Company Dread upgrade for your Ballistus Dread. Some more Death Company upgrades. The 9th edition Death Guard Codex. A Death Dread, all metal. Some Dire Avengers. The Narrative Campaign deck. A Dozer Blade for all your models that go into Legends. A shield for a Dreadnought, or possibly a Knight. Some Dwarf Spearmen. An Eldar Farseer. A Fiend of Slanesh. Fugon. Fulgrim the novel. Galaxy in Flames the novel. Gygor Fellhand. I think that's how you say his name anyway. From Horus Heresy. Some Tyranid Gene Stealers. Excuse me. Some Gondorian Bowmen, 9th edition Codex for Grey Knights, 7th edition Harlequins, the Age of Darkness Rulebook, Centurion of Powermaul from Horus Heresy, 8th edition Imperial Codex, 10th edition Imperial Agents Codex, some Imperial Fist Upgrade Sprue, some Citadel Finecast Dark Eldar Incubi, 8th edition Imperial Agents, Inquisitor Ostromendius, which was one of the Warhammer TV models. There's the Juggernaut of Khorne. He's built, part painted. He's just missing a backpack. He's great. Some jump packs to go on your Assault Intercessors to make them jump Assault Intercessors. The Kill Team Core Book. Kill Team Coin. No Fear. Kravak Morn. Kroot Rider even. 10th edition Leviathan Book. Some Lizard Men, Kroxagor. Some Mournfang Cavalry. Some Termagants, which we're trying to build tonight. The 9th edition Necron Codex. The Warhammer Underworld Collectible Coin. 9th edition Orc Codex. A lovely Citadel hold 35 pots. So, painting stand. Courtesy of Exclamation Mark Luna. Some Relic Shields. A Crux Terminatus Coin. A Salamander Hunting Pack. Some Sanguinary Guard upgrades. A Sanguinary Guard Jump Pack upgrade. Some shields. Some Blood Angel shoulder pads. 7th edition Skitarii Codex. 6th edition Space Marine Codex. A small paint stand for, your smaller pots, like your dropper bottles from Vallejo, etc. Some spears. Some combi weapons for Black Templars. Some swords. The Tallyman. Thousand Suns 9th edition Codex. The Ultimate Guide for Warhammer 40k. A Vindikar Assassin. Some Wood Elves Eternal Guard for Fantasy, which will go really well with that battle tome that they just brought out. And finally, the White Dwarf Special Commemorative 500th Edition coin. There we go. I've missed all your chats. Fucking sorry. Right, what's this? If I won, I would have given it to Cajun. That's my plan till I manage to do it. New rule, no more gifting, only respin. Yeah, basically with that. So, with that rule, because we've done it in the past, what we're going to do is you can either respin or pick the prize. If you then message me after the stream saying send it to such and such, I'll send it to such and such. That's how you get around. That's how you get around it. You can either give anything, you random person, your friends. Yeah, like I just said then. Yeah, if you win something and you pick something and you then message me saying can you send it to such and such, I'll do that. Metal Fiends of Slaanesh, I painted 9 of those. They are lovely. Yeah, man. Thank you, Drunken Shadow. Thank you, thank you, Java. Thank you, Cajun. Some nice Iron Warrior options, absolutely. I'm not awake enough to discuss rules, says Coffee. Just bought Kravak Morn. Needs to convert to fit your Legion. No idea how. What are you trying to do to it? What are you trying to do? I just used the lack of rule to give Wilson a rare Space Wolf Codex a month ago. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. If you message me saying send it to such and such, I'll send it to such and such. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah. What's that? Can you go through it again? Fuck off. Excuse my French, but yeah. So because there's that much now, I'm gonna do what I've done it for some. Anyone who asks me, I'd do it. It's just in the stream. It's basically to keep things moving. Because if you say, "Oh, send it to such and such," other people will get upset, saying, "Well, why aren't you sending it to me? Why aren't you doing to that?" So I don't want to get anyone upset. So it's easier if you want to give it to someone else, accept it, pick your prize, message me after the stream and say, can you do me a favour? Can you actually give it to such and such? Easiest way. Nobody needs to know about it. The only person who will know is the person who then receives it a bit later on, and they'll message you direct. That's it then. Nobody else needs to know fuck all about it. It's your prize. You decide what you want to do with it. Just do it off camera, if you know what I mean. Do it off the chat. Yeah. Adding cravat to your wishes, so don't blame me. Right. I'm going to fuck off. I'm tired. I've gone 25 minutes over where I wanted to be. Make sure everyone's please hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Trying to get as close as we can, or as fast as we can, to 1,500. We are now sat on 1406, 1408. Wow, that's a big jump. We've had 3 today. That's huge. Thank you so much. So 1408 now. So we're gonna just keep going, just keep pushing and keep going. As soon as we get to that 2,000, I want to give that away because it pisses me off, right? That I've got to get it from there to put it where I'm sat, and I put other things on top of it. You want to see the state of the shit on this bed that I've got to move and 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 move. Right, so tomorrow night, I don't know what to do tomorrow night. What should I do tomorrow night? I need to blow my nose. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. I don't know what to do tomorrow. I know Thursday we're definitely doing Tyranids. I need to have a read of something. I just don't know what to have a read of tonight. Has anyone got any ideas what I can have a read of tonight? Make a Thunderhawk. Send me a Thunderhawk and I will... sorry, it's got an itchy neck. Send me a Thunderhawk and I will... I'll gladly build it. But yeah, once Berners sent me this, that's what's going to be going in there. So these are fantastic. And if you want any... Oh, I did say the Aries. You did. I did, yes. I will undercoat it. Obviously, the 2 bits on the top I won't do. So yeah, I'll get on from work tomorrow. I'll undercoat it. And then we'll start inking it and everything. Yeah, we'll do the Aries. But yeah. If anyone wants to buy one of these, message Burner and he'll give you a price. They're brilliant. They're brilliant. Burner, do you do them that fit the... that they do bigger dice? Because Jen's got the bigger dice than this. Obviously, they don't fit. Do you do a bigger one? Anyone else getting the urge to what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Plus, the other reason I want to go early is I need to pack everyone's shit and not go to bed easy later. You anglers, hello, hello, hello. And unfortunately, goodbye, because we're about to go. We're about to finish. But thank you very much. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm back on tomorrow. You can scale it up. Perfect. Yeah, scale it up. We'll have a little look into it. Because I might buy one off you for Chaos, off of Jen. Yeah. Sorry, you anglers. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go up to 2.5 hours and I'm tired and want to go to bed. It's 10:30 here, so... No, it's not. It's 11:15. And I've got to get all Wilson's stuff together, coffee stuff together and stuff, and get all them posted out, so yeah. Can you measure a Chaos dice? Yeah. Callum, thank you so much for subscribing. If you've only just subscribed today as well, please make sure you've enabled gifting memberships. All you do is where the subscribe button was that you've subscribed to, there's now a join button. Hit the join button. A new page comes up. You can either join as a member yourself, or at the very top, you'll see 3 little dots. Press them. A list of settings will appear. One of them says gifting member settings. Hit that. Enable it. Talk in chat. Hit the like button. And then when one of these fantastic people in chat gift memberships, hopefully, because it's random, it goes to you. There we go. Well, thank you, Callum. Hi and bye. Appreciate it. You anglers the same. Please hit that subscribe button. So that took us up to 1409 now. 1410. Wow. 1410. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Right. And chat as well. Yeah, Burner says thank you very much for letting them trade it in. But we're going to get one of these as a replacement, which, yeah, these are brilliant. These are absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going. I know I keep saying it, but I am going now. Love you all. I will see you later. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.